Welcome. I'm Sue Scott, your worship associate for the day. In honor of our animal friends, I am wearing a black t-shirt that is adorned with the Arboles de la Vida, and I'm also wearing some hologram dolphin earrings. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. Welcome to First Unitarian Church. Our mission is to explore the eternal, nurture community, and pursue the common good. And today we do that by blessing the animals. So welcome to all the animals. All of us, humans as well. We also want to welcome our entire community on YouTube. So wave to everybody. I hope you have your pets at home. Please introduce each other to yourselves to each other in the chat. At First Unitarian, we strive to make everyone safe as possible. And to that end, we give announcements once a month about what to do. Please note the closest exit to you from where you're sitting now. We have an exit here, in the back, and this way. In the event of a fire, we will exit the building and gather at the north lawn, out those doors, just past the sidewalks. Please do not drive away until we have the opportunity to collect your name. If you have children in our RE program, do not go and retrieve them. They will be brought by our teachers to our gathering spot. At the very unlikely event of someone enacting violence, remember to run, hide, and fight. And finally, in the event of a medical emergency, there is an AED device located in the main corridor near the church office, which is also where the bathrooms are. Now, if you'll please silence your mobile phones or other devices that might detract us from the next hour. I would also like to highlight two upcoming events. On Friday, October 24th, there will be a flute concert at 7 o'clock in this sanctuary. Our own Wendy Pitt will be playing. And on Sunday, October 26th, we will have a trunk and treat event at 12:15 after church in the parking lot. There's more information about these and other events that are available in the order of service, the weekly newsletter, or our website. We strive to share information. Staying informed about community life is a shared responsibility. As you are looking at the order of service, notice the QR code. If you are not yet on our email list, please use the QR code to sign up when you turn your phones back on. If you are online, you can sign up under the newcomer section of our website. So now we're going to share our welcome. Please turn to the people seated near you and offer a quick greeting. Share something about your pet. Oh, there we go.
That's right.
One more important announcement. The Voice Gala Trivia match is this Friday, October 24th, 6:30 to 9:30. We need a few people to fill out 2 teams. Tickets are $75 each. Please let Maureen Harvey know if you can join us to be sure you are on the 1UC team. This is Voice Oklahoma City's biggest fundraiser, and we want to have a presence. Okay. Thank you for helping to create a warm welcome to the community. After the service, please stick around to continue your conversation and hopefully make some new friends in the social hall through those doors. The flowers on the altar table this morning were donated by moi as a blessing to all who live in the animal world. We invite people who are participating online to light a candle or a chalice at home as we light our chalice here. Carmen McBride will be lighting the chalice in honor of her birthday. We light our chalice in Midtown Oklahoma City on land that was home to first Americans, including the Apache, Caddo, or Wichita, on land that was taken from the Muskogee and Seminole and other removed and relocated peoples. We light this chalice in honor of the animal realm, furred and hoofed, two-legged, four-legged, many-legged, fanged and clawed, gentle and fierce, wild and tame. May we remember that all animals are our relatives, worthy of our care and respect. Please join me in reading the covenant of this church. The words can be found in the order of service. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another.
Good morning. I'm Kent Doss. I'm a tallish, middle-aged white man with short brown hair. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm wearing a black clergy robe and a stole with purple and white lotus flowers on it. This call to worship comes from a colleague and friend of mine, Ian Riddell. Come hoof and trunk and tail and horn and paw and wing and claw. Come bird and reptile, mammal born, all full of nature's law. Bring bark and crow and ribbit too, and silent stare and hiss. Bring purr and trill and warble too, and voice no ear can miss. We gather here, each life and all, to celebrate and sing, to honor creature large and small. 'Tis holiness we bring. Welcome, friends, to this rather unusual and wonderful Sunday morning to be together in worship. Our opening hymn today is The Lone Wild Bird. It's number 15. Barbara's going to play it through once before we join in singing, but go ahead and rise in body or in spirit.
We give thanks for the earth and its creatures, and are grateful from A to Z. For alligators, apricots, acorns, and apple trees. For bumblebees, bananas, blueberries, and beagles. Coconuts, crawdads, cornfields, and coffee. Daisies, elephants, and flying fish. For groundhog, glaciers, and grasslands. Hippos and hazelnuts, icicles and iguanas. For juniper, jackrabbits, and junebugs. For kudzu and kangaroos, lightning bugs and licorice. For mountains and milkweed and mistletoe. Narwhals and nasturtiums, otters and ocelots. For peonies and persimmons and polar bears. Quahogs and Queen Anne's lace. For raspberries and roses. Salmon and sassafras, tornadoes and tulipwood. Urchins and valleys and waterfalls. Yaks and yams and yogurt. We are grateful, good earth, not least of all, for zinnias, zucchini, and zebras, and for the alphabet of wonderful things that are as simple as ABC.
This is the story of the lion and the mouse. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from the nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her. "Spare me," begged the poor mouse. "Please let me go, and someday I will surely repay you." The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was feeling generous and let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the tangles of a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, she gnawed it until it split apart, and soon the lion was free. "You laughed when I said I would repay you," said the mouse. Now you see even a mouse can help a lion." What I love about this story is how it reminds us that compassion isn't about size or strength. It's about showing up, helping whenever we can, and trusting that even our smallest actions matter.
Hello. Would you all like to sing again? Yes, you would. Let's take a stand, if you would like to and able. So we are going to be singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and there's a couple of moving parts, and you get to choose. You get to be your own boss about what you would like to do. If you would like to just do your Awima ways, which my choir will help me out real quick on our Awima ways. You ready? Are we ready? And Awima way, Awima way, Awima way, Awima way, Awima way, Awima way, Awima way. If you would like to do that throughout the entire thing, you are welcome to. The only exception is for the very last verse when we get to Hush My Darling. Everyone is going to be singing Hush My Darling. If you are someone who doesn't want to sing right now, you are welcome to make animal sounds throughout the entire thing. They are very encouraged. And then once we get to our wee-eves, Awima ways, can we do one Awima way going into the wees, please, choir, to introduce that? Ready? And Awima way, 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 Awima way. And then verses will be scattered throughout that. Are you ready to try this? All right, if you are my Oweemaway people, let's start. Ready, and Oweemaway, 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 Oweemaway.
Okay, hard to follow that. But I'm wearing some Andy Warhol prints, and I think there's going to come on this is for the choir. The choir doesn't get to see him, so. As a young child, I remember watching a show called Kim. It was about an East Indian orphan boy who had a symbiotic relationship with the wild animals of India. I became enamored with the lions and tigers and elephants, and how they were always having to battle some greedy, uncaring adults to protect their families and territories. I strived to be like Kim and seemed to have more empathy for animals than some humans. I'd like to think that offering a home to rescue dogs is a small measure of Kim's presence in myself. As a tween growing up in First Unitarian, we learned many different religions and beliefs. I distinctly remember being fascinated about the possibility of reincarnation. I soon began seeing different animal characteristics in my friends, and to this day, I often recognize animal spirits in other people. For myself, I decided I would come back and be a porpoise with a purpose. I have a collection of dolphins to show for my obsession, and am wearing some of them today. I also have turtles and foxes. Later, as an adult, when I was teaching elementary art, one of my favorite lessons to teach was about pop art and Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was an avid environmentalist. He was commissioned to create a series of silkscreen prints of animals. I explained to the third graders that he used the bright, unnatural colors to highlight endangered animals. Warhol wanted people to see and pay attention to the threat humanity posed to their existence and their struggle to survive. He fondly referred to the pop art series as his animals in makeup. His silkscreen prints brought the attention needed to remind us humans of our shared responsibility to protect the natural world and the creatures that call it home. As of 2021, 6 of the 10 animals are still threatened with possible extinction. On this day of blessing the animals, let us remember that we are all in this world together, and together we must bless not just our pets, but also strive to respect all the animals and work to secure their place in the world.
Good morning. I'm Courtney Custer. My pronouns are she, her, and this is,
What? I'm Annie. Yeah.
say, Annie Bynum.
Annie Bynum.
And we are reading I Am Stuck by Julia Mills. I am stuck. I can't seem to get unstuck.
Stuck?
Said the duck.
Try wiggling your feet. It always works for me.
It did not work for Turtle.
Stuck?
Asked Kangaroo.
Try wagging your tail. My tail always gets me out of trouble.
It did not get Turtle out of trouble.
Stuck?
Asked Armadillo.
Try rolling into a ball.
Roll, roll, roll. Oh, no.
I guess turtles don't roll like armadillos.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hey, are you playing possum?
Said a nearby possum. No, I'm stuck.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt, but I feel scared and frustrated and alone. Very alone.
You don't have to be alone.
Said the possum. Is this boring?
No. I smell honeysuckle in the air.
It smells sweet. I think I hear birds singing.
Let's sing back. Tweet, tweet.
Your singing is lovely. The fluffy clouds are lovely too.
I bet they taste like marshmallows.
Yikes. You should leave before it... Oh no. Pours down rain. Now I'm cold and wet, but I don't feel alone.
I feel like my butt's asleep.
Your butt, ah ha 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 ha, ta ha ha ha. You said.
That's not funny. You did it.
We did it. Getting stuck isn't so bad when you're here. Are you feeling stuck? Use your senses. What are some things that you can smell and hear? Noticing your surroundings can help stop racing thoughts. Talk about it. Find a possum or a grown-up that you trust and tell them how you're feeling. Connecting with a friend can make your problems seem smaller. Take a deep breath. Calm breathing can help your body and mind relax. Feeling stuck is hard, but you are a strong little turtle. The end.
Generosity is a spiritual practice that we embrace every Sunday when we take an offering. All the cash and designated checks are distributed directly to an external nonprofit organization doing good work in the world. This month, our offerings support OKC Metro Alliance. Serenity Guthrie nominated the organization to receive our support, and she is going to share with us a little bit about why it is important to her.
Good morning. My name is Serenity, pronouns she, her, and I'm the Director of Human Resources for OKC Metro Alliance, your Change for Change partner this month. I'm a white woman in my 30s, brown hair, wearing a black geometric shirt. Our organization's mission is to increase sobriety and decrease incarceration through our 3 core programs, PIA and Men's and Women's First Step. These programs provide structure, accountability, and most importantly, hope for men and women working to rebuild their lives after addiction. This mission is personal to me. My parents actually named me Serenity after the opening prayer from NA and AA meetings. I grew up sitting quietly in the back of those rooms, watching people share stories of heartbreak and healing. The 12-step program teaches that recovery is not just about stopping a behavior, it's about finding a higher power, whether that's God or community, and doing deep inner work. It's no wonder I found my way to Unitarian Universalism. There's a saying in those rooms that has always stuck with me. You cannot keep what you have unless you give it away. This month's offering will go towards the new Men's First Step Learning Kitchen, a capital project that puts that very lesson into action. Right now, our program prepares over 2,000 meals per week in a small, outdated kitchen. The new space will not only help feed the men in our program, but will serve as a hands-on learning environment, giving residents the chance to gain real culinary skills that they can carry into the workforce and into their families. And when I think about the residents reunifying with their families, I can't help but think of my own story. I often wish my parents had access to a program like First Step, one that surrounded them with community, structure, and purpose. I know it would have changed their lives, and it would have changed mine. That's why this work matters to me so much, because every family we help find recovery, every parent who learns to show up again, and every child who feels safe, it's a ripple that carries forward for generations. Thank you.
As we enjoy the offertory music, our ushers will pass the offering plate in the sanctuary. Online, you can make a gift through the One UC website or send a check to First Unitarian. Just write "Change for Change" on the memo line. Ushers, please come forward.
Bless the beasts and the children in this world. They have no voice. They have no choice. Bless the beasts and the children, for the world can never be the world they see. Light their way when the darkness surrounds them. Give them love, let it shine all around them. Bless the beasts and the children, give them shelter from a storm. let it shine all around them. Bless the beast and the children. Give them shelter from a storm. Keep them safe. Keep them warm.
Good morning. My name is Rosalina, and my pronouns are she, her.
I'm Anna, and my pronouns are she, her, and we're going to read Old Dog and Coyote. A long time ago in the Mexican desert, there was an old dog who lived with a chicken farmer. One day, the farmer found the old dog fast asleep while the chickens cackled and raised a ruckus at a wolf prowling outside their yard. The farmer chased the wolf away and raged at the dog. "Wake up, you lazy creature! You are a useless watchdog. Go and find your own food today."
Hungry and humiliated, the old dog crept from the farmer's shack into the desert. He poked about the cactus and yucca plants for small rodents and lizards to catch and eat. A howl made him look across the desert, and there he saw Coyote jumping up and down. Curious, the old dog padded over and snarled, "What are you doing here?"
Coyote replied, "Do not bother me. I am practicing for my big jump."
The old dog was confused and asked, "Where are you going to jump?"
Coyote bragged, "I am the best jumper in the desert. I'm going to jump over a giant cactus."
"You are foolish," the old dog said. "You cannot jump over a cactus."
Coyote replied, "Anything is possible with practice. Watch me try."
Before them stood a huge, prickly-thorned cactus. Coyote took a great running leap and, soaring to the top of the cactus, landed directly on top of the thorns. The old dog had never heard a howl as loud as the one Coyote made as he tumbled to the ground, stuck all over with prickly thorns.
The old dog felt sorry for Coyote's pitiful condition and said, "I cannot bear to see you in such pain. Let me help."
The old dog spent the next few hours gently pulling out the thorns, both big and small, with his teeth. When he was finished, Coyote rolled over and sighed, "What a fine dog you are." Sorry.
The old dog groaned with hunger and said, "No, I am not. I am a useless old watchdog. I cannot guard the chickens. No one is afraid of me. See, even you do not run away. Now the farmer will not feed me anymore."
Coyote's eyes brightened. "I am your wild dog brother. I will return your kindness to me."
Coyote whispered a plan into the old dog's ear.
That night, the old dog returned to the farmer's chicken yard. Coyote crept among the chickens and stirred up such a racket of cackling that the farmer woke up to investigate the noise. He arrived to see the old dog growling and chasing Coyote, who ran with his tail between his legs.
"Good dog!" exclaimed the farmer. "So I see you are not useless after all. Tomorrow I will give you a fine bone."
Coyote ran to the top of the small hill and howled with laughter.
Every few nights from then on, Coyote made a great sport of waking the farmer by stirring up the chickens and pretending to be frightened of the dog. As for the old watchdog, the farmer believed what was useful to him and fed the dog generously until the day he died.
Good morning. My name is Tim Atkins. I serve as your Director of Religious Education. I invite you to settle into a meditative spirit. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Now close your eyes if you want to, or just look softly at the floor. Imagine that you're sitting outside on a warm, sunny day. You can feel the sunshine on your face and the soft grass under your hands. You can hear the wind rustling through the leaves. Now imagine that next to you sits your favorite animal friend. Maybe it's your pet. Maybe it's a wild animal you've seen before. Maybe it's an animal you imagine, like a dragon or a unicorn or a jet-powered pig. Whatever animal comes to mind is perfect. Take a moment to picture them sitting close to you. Notice what color their fur or feathers or scales are. Notice how they move, how they breathe, how they look at you. You can almost feel their warmth beside you. Now imagine that this animal friend can feel your kindness, your compassion. It's like a soft light glowing in your heart, spreading through your chest, down your arms, all the way to your hands. The light of compassion reaches your animal friend. They feel safe, they feel loved. They know that you care about them just as they are. Now imagine your animal friend sending compassion back to you. Maybe they lick your hand or purr or nuzzle or look at you with gentle eyes. You can feel their compassion too, their love and trust for you. Take a deep breath in and feel that love. And breathe out and share that love back again. Now imagine the compassion between you starts to spread. It moves out like ripples in water. It touches every creature nearby, birds, squirrels, bugs, fish, and people. The light of compassion keeps spreading until it reaches the whole world. Every living being feels a little bit safer, a little bit loved because of the compassion you shared. Take one more deep breath in and let it out slowly. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. That feeling you have right now, that warm, gentle light inside you, that's compassion. It's the part of you that knows how to care, how to listen, and how to love. And it's something you can share anytime with animals, with people, and yes, with even yourself too.
It is a joy to worship with some of our non-human friends this morning. Our turnout is much better than I expected, so thank you for making that happen. Hopefully you've had a chance to meet some of the pets and maybe even some of the stuffed animals here today. There will be more time for that after the service. Please always remember to ask permission before reaching out to pet one of our non-human friends. And many of you have sent pictures of our animals. We're going to see those in just a second, actually. We'll take a few minutes to ooh and ah over them. More than a show and tell, I hope that this is also an opportunity to bring them symbolically into our gathering. Yes, they are pretty darn cute. I have seen these pictures already. They are also our friends in very real and powerful ways. So with each of these pictures, I hope you bring into your heart not just an image of a cute animal that you don't probably know, but bring into your mind the fullness of their life and the companionship that they bring to one of the homes in this church. Okay, now let's ooh and awe. If you couldn't tell from our stories selected today, this blessing of our animals was placed here this month in part to continue our theme of compassion. I'm hoping that this little glimpse of our pet to human relationship that is really, really powerful, it seems like most of you know exactly what we're talking about, that can also be a little window into the broader world of the web of life that connects us. That this thing that we think is so unique, and in some ways is just it's one of those threads of a much bigger web of life that connects us to all of creation, including all of those animals and plants that are our neighbors. With that in mind, our closing hymn is We Celebrate the Web of Life. It's number 175 in your hymnals. I invite you to rise in body or in spirit.
You may be seated. You may be seated. Oh, Teddy, you're blocking what I'm trying to read. Sorry, buddy. There we go. So everybody, this is Theodore the cat. Oops, excuse me. This is Theodore the cat, named after Theodore Parker. He goes by Teddy. He and I have been roommates for about 4 years now. He is a big, chonky boy. Yes, he is. But he's soft and friendly. So this week, as we were prepping for the blessing of the animal service, Teddy, in his, mysterious cat ways, told me that he had an offering to offer the humans at this blessing. So this is a blessing by the animals. We, the animals and pets, offer you our blessing. We bless you, humans, for remembering that you are not alone in this world. You walk among wings and paws, scales and shells, fur, feather, and fin. A great family of breath and being. Oh, he's purring up here. We bless your eyes. May they see beauty in every creature, not just the familiar or the tame. Look at us closely and you will glimpse the sacred emotion. We bless your hands that they may learn gentleness. Use them to care, not to claim, to plant, to heal, to build, to scratch that perfect itchy spot right behind the ear. We bless your hearts that they may open wider. Let compassion spill out beyond your own kind until love grows wild and untamed like the world itself. We bless your spirits that they may remember the rhythm of the earth, to rest when the sun sets, to sing at dawn, and to listen for the hum of life all around you. And when your days feel heavy or your hope runs thin, come sit beside us. Feel the warmth of fur, the beat of wings, the quiet trust of eyes meeting yours. In that stillness, may you remember you belong to this great circle of life and care. We bless you with our presence, and in return, we ask only this: be kind, be gentle, and remember that compassion connects us all. We'll stay up here, buddy.
And I want to invite you to join me in blessing our animals. This isn't a one-person thing. This is our shared responsibility. We gather here today to honor our animal friends. By our kindness to them, may we be worthy of their love. As companions to pets, as neighbors on this planet, it's our shared duty to bless all animals. So I want to invite you to repeat after me. We remember animals who are gone from us. We remember animals who are gone from us. Who brightened our days and who comforted us by night. Who brightened our days and comforted us by night. We hold in our hearts those unknown to us who are suffering. We hold in our hearts those unknown to us who are suffering. For many who are hunted or deserted or have had their homes made toxic. For many who are hunted or deserted or had their homes made toxic. We ask for them pity and mercy. We ask for them pity and mercy. Help us to be true friends to the animals. Help us to be true friends to the animals. And love them and keep them and bless them. And love them and keep them and bless them. All the days of our lives. All the days of our lives. May these animal friends here with us today. May these animal friends here with us today. Live long and healthy lives.
Live long and healthy lives.
May they be happy as we know they can be. May they be happy as we know they can be. And may we always remember the web of life. And may we always remember the web of life. That connects our great family.
That connects our great family.
Thank you all. Blessed are the animals, blessed are the creatures who live with us and need our care. Blessed are the mammals and the reptiles and the birds who teach us we are not alone. Blessed are all living things from whom we learn to love. Amen. Sue?
Oh, hi, Teddy. We extinguish this chalice, but its light lives on in the blessings we have witnessed today.
As we go forward into this frightening, exhilarating, confusing, miraculous, beautiful world, may we offer our comfort to those who are afflicted and our love to those who are lonely and our wish for all to be safe. Friends, go in peace. Let the light within you be a blessing to the world. Amen.
Wonderful.